collectively, Black women don't have anything to be proud of. Nothing. So I don't know why y'all run around here and talk about how much you queens and how much somebody got to respect you and how somebody got to treat you and somebody got to do this and do that. You expect the world of people. You expect the world to sort of bow down or to sort of cater to you and coddle you and understand you and all of these sorts of things. And listen, let me tell you something. The world don't owe you understanding. The world does not owe you understanding. It don't owe you forgiveness. It don't owe you a pass. And I know it seems unfair, but really it's not. So it is what it is. So let's. Oprah was the biggest one trashing Black men. How many Black men have helped turn her career that she don't give credit to? How many Black men have given her or opened the door for her so she could walk through, so she could be a millionaire, just so she could use the platform to take a crap on all Black men's image? You've declared a war on Black men themselves. You've declared war on Black masculinity. And so the gender war has raged for decades, leading Black women to be uncovered, unprotected, and open to be taken advantage of in every way possible in this society. Whether we're talking about biologically being taken advantage of, culturally so, because y'all always crying about cultural appropriation and all this other stuff. Y'all always crying about that, and environmentally not protected and being taken advantage of. You set yourself up for that by moving the covering of your men. And like the lady said, shame, and I would add humility, is the opposite of pride, which is why Black women strive so hard to remove shame from the culture when it's directed at them. They only like shame when they can shame Black men about something, or other Black women that don't agree with the sisterhood or they gynocentric stances. Other than that, Black women strive to take shame out of everything. Don't slut shame me. Don't shame me for my body count. Don't shame me for my bad decisions. Don't shame me for all the outcomes. Don't shame me for the bad way that I conduct myself in public, or that I conduct myself with my family, or my low spiritual value, or the way I get out here and do buffoonery. Don't shame me because of that. Uplift me because of that stupid stuff. We gotta uplift Black women for foolishness because they don't want to feel shame. So this is why we need to bring shame back, because actually shame is good for you because it introduces that humility into you. See, a lioness has a healthy amount of shame and humility, because a lioness can actually be made to feel ashamed of bad behavior or her bad decisions. And that shame actually leads to a couple of things. First, it leads to the acceptance of the need for the correction. And then it also leads to the actual effort making for the correction and the improvement, especially when it is at the behest of her husband, who is only trying to help her become a better person. So he'll point out her flaws. He'll point out her issues. He'll attempt to give her tools to work on or advice about how she should approach them. And a lioness, no matter the fact that we feel bad, that's part of it. That's part of that corrective process, to feel bad, that we can be made to be feeling bad, that our man can say, hey, you did such and such, and this was wrong. And we'll be shamefaced. We'll cry, all kinds of stuff. Say, oh man, babe, I'm sorry. We'll become apologetic about it and all of that sort of thing, because that feeling, we don't like it. So what we'll do is, instead of miring in the feeling, we use that as the catalyst to make the improvements that we need to make to the best of our ability.